Good evening, children. Today we will read the poem A Legend of the Northland. Students, this poem is composed by Phoebe Carey, and this poem is directly related to a great saint of Christian mythology, Saint Peter, and this is a folk tale. Now, I'm going to explain you the central idea of this poem. The poem is a folk tale passed down from one generation to another, which teaches us not to be selfish. It is meant to be read by small children. It is based on it is based in the Northland, a very cold place, where once Saint Peter come to the door of a little woman who was baking cakes and asked her for a cake as he was feeling very weak due to a fast. She was selfish and did not even give him a small piece. Saint Peter cursed her and told her that she was not fit to live in human society in human form and enjoy food and warmth. He turned her into a woodpecker who has to bore a hole in hard and dry wood to get its scant food. The woman was punished for her greed and selfishness. Students, this poem deals with a great message that we should have to develop the sense of humanity in our character. If we have not the sense of kindness, if we have not the sense of humanity for the others, then we are not human beings. So the poem deals with a great message and it is based on the life of Saint Peter. And this poem is based on the folk tale. Folk tale का मतलब होता है बेटा जो कहानियाँ होती हैं, जो टेल्स होती हैं गांव में, पुरानी जो फोक टेल्स होती हैं, जैसे लोकगीत होते हैं, फोक सॉन्ग होते हैं, ऐसी फोक टेल होती हैं, लोक कथाएँ होती हैं, which are famous traditionally in the society, and it passes from one generation to another generation. These such type of folk stories, folk tales and folk songs are not found anywhere in the written form or any book. So this is the story which is true and which is based on the life of Saint Peter, a great saint of Northland. So the poem is called A Legend of Northland. The poem is a tale, and the poem is written in the form of a tale, and it is the story which explains us the story that how the greedy woman was punished by a great saint, Saint Peter, and he turned him by his curse into a woodpecker because she was so greedy and selfish that she did not give him bread. Now, students, I will start a story, start the poem. Then you will have to to pay fully attention that I will explain you 2 to 3 stanza today in this video. Yeah, away in the Northland, where the hours of the day are few and the nights are so long in winter. Away in the Northland. It is the story related to the Northland, and in the first stanza, the poet introduced us with the geographical condition of Northland. Here we have to pay fully attention. Where the hours of the day are few. In Northland, the nights are going too long and the days are short due to cold. And the nights are so long in winter. It is the winter season. Then in the winter season, the nights are too long and the days are short. That ray cannot sleep them through. That they cannot sleep them through. You can't throw whole the night. You can't sleep whole the night. Where they harness the swift reindeer, where they harness कहते हैं लगाम को, swift reindeer. It is the story related to the northern cold area where the reindeers slash the cart in the snow. When it snows and the children look like bear's cub, and in the winter season when the snow falling is coming and the children bore the jackets of feathers and their funny clothes, then the children appears just like the bear's cub. बच्चे ऐसे दिखाई देते हैं जैसे भालू के बच्चे हों, because they bore the jackets, the feather jackets, and in their funny furry clothes, because the children wore the used to wear the funny and furry clothes. They wear the cloths and jackets made of fur, so they looks just like the bear cub. Now, student, we have completed the first stanza. Here the poet, now I am going to explain you the stanza. Here the poet introduces the place from where the story is derived, which is the Northland, where the days are short and nights are so long in winter. It is so cold in that season that people cannot sleep comfortably the whole night and often wake up. As the nights are very long, they are also not able to sleep the entire night. When the snow falls, people like to go to sledging while tying reindeers to their sledges to pull them. Because of the cold, children wear heavy woolen and fur cloths that cover them fully and make them look like bear cubs, because the children look just like bear cubs. Now I will explain you the stanza 3 and 4. They tell them a curious story. Now they tell them a curious story. I don't believe in it's true. But according to the poet, this is the story. I am going to tell you a very curious story. But the poet does not believe that it is the true story. And yet you may learn a lesson. But you can learn a lesson from this story if I tell the tale to you. If I am going to tell the story to you. Once, when the good Saint Peter, it is the story when the good Saint Peter lived in the world below. Yes, you can say that at that time Saint Peter was alive and walked about in preaching. During his preaching, he was walk one place to another. Just as he did, you know very well, he was not living anywhere permanently, and when he was alive, so due to preaching, he always was going from one place to another place for preaching. Now, what was the story? He came to the door of a cottage. During his journey, now St. Peter came to the door of a cottage in traveling around the earth, because he was on the traveling. And as soon as he came to the door of a cottage where a little woman was baking cakes, and in that cottage a little woman was making cakes and baking them on the hearth, और वो उसे भट्टी पर पका रही थी, baking them on the hearth, and being faint with fasting. Now the saint was fast whole the day. Now he was on the age of yes, on the age of faint due to fasting, for the day was almost done, because the day was almost past. He asked her, then at once he asked the woman from her store of cakes. He demanded a bread from the store of the cakes to give him a single one. He demanded one bread because he wanted to break his fast, and for the whole the day he has traveled, and due to fasting he was on the age of fast due to fasting he was on the edge of fainting. So that's why he felt himself so weak that he wanted to eat a bread. That was the reason he requested the little woman to give him the bread, one piece of bread. Now what are the condition of the women? So she made a very little cake. But so she made a very little cake, but as it was as it was baking on the hearth for laying to on the earth for baking, she looked at it. At once she looked at the bread and thought it seemed too large to give away. At once she was a greedy lady, वे बहुत लालची थी. At once she thought that it was very large to give away to the saint. Therefore she needed another, but she decided that she will prepare new bread for the saint, and still a smaller one. And now she baked a very small bread, but it looked when she turned it over, but when she noticed it, she as large as the first had done. At once she thought that it was so large as the first one was. Now students, here we have, because it is a long poem, now last four stanza has been left, and we have completed the 8 stanzas. This is a poem of 16 stanzas, and so today we will complete the only half portion of this poem. Okay students, goodbye.